we've got Mr. Right Now here himself. Real.
What you say? What
What are
gone?
you saying? How was your trip here this morning?
Easy, you get me. One stop from Stratford. You get me?
Okay,
Yeah. No,
Not too early for you.
Nah. I'm up from 6 a.m. and that every day.
What?
Yeah.
What? Do you have kids?
Yeah, but it's not the reason. I just up militant. You get me? As soon as I hear, that's it. Time to start. You get me?
Time to start the day.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's
Yeah, if I'm in bed longer,
the
if I'm
morning
in bed
for real,
from
you
past
know.
10 a.m., I feel like
Fair enough.
So let's get straight into it.
yo,
Right now. Literally.
go on. What you saying?
Talk to us. Video settings, all of
Trust
these
me.
things.
Right
Yesterday.
now, the
Yes,
videos
'cause
that.
you dropped that video yesterday.
Yeah. Reels Vivo, go check that. Right.
Jerseys, I like it.
Basically, right now, produced by Zeph Ellis. It's basically a vibey track. It was we did have the plan to release it in summer, but we kind of missed that market due to other stuff and that. We just wanted to have everything proper ready. So yeah, it's on my channel, Reels Vivo. Available for streaming. All websites, all the platforms. You get me? So yeah, man.
Great. Was you actually in studio with Zeph Ellis, or was it your idea for a beat from him?
Yeah,
How
like,
did that work?
obviously I've known Zeph Ellis for years, like so obviously I'm talking about the relationship goes way past music, innit, like from time ago, innit. Basically, let's say around December 2016.
Okay.
I just phoned him. I was just like, yo, Zeph, what you saying? Yeah, I need a tune. He was like, oh, what type of tune do you need? I was like, I want a kind of vibey one. I always spit bars. I'm always on some grease thing. Yeah, man's gonna come and do this and that. Yeah, I just thought, let me just, you know what I'm saying? Let me just test the levels. You get me? Yeah. So he was like, give me 20 minutes. I was like, huh? All right, cool. Put the phone down. Literally 25 minutes later, 30 minutes later, yo, I've sent the beat. I was like, huh? But it's not finished. I was like, all right, cool. I wrote the hook and I've left the hook for time. Not the hook. I wrote the verse and I've left it for until like recently. Yeah, because I couldn't get the hook. So I just moved on and then I sent it to a few other people. They were going to jump on it. I got a couple verses back. Big up the man them that done that anyway. And then I just thought, no, like obviously I had a word with Label and Jamaica B and everyone else and just do it yourself. Like you could do it. Like why don't you just do it yourself? I was like, cool, done it. And then I just sent it to Dot as well, Zeph Ellis again, and he was just like, I forgot about this tune. He didn't even finish the beat, so the beat that you're hearing ain't even finished. It was supposed it was supposed to be extra stuff added on, but he lost all files of everything. But it still sounds cold, but it wasn't even finished. So we just ran with it, and then it just seemed like the perfect time to just drop it. Obviously, I dropped an EP on Your Marks earlier this year. It was more the grittier stuff, and I thought, cool, let me towards the ending of the year, get me, yeah.
Speaking of like your stuff on your platforms and stuff, I mean you've got like over 200,000 streams on your Spotify. I mean, how does that feel for you as doing your thing? How's that feeling?
Do you know what? Honestly, I haven't taken in like too much because I feel like where I see myself and where I am now, I always see myself like I just feel like I'm at ground zero right now. Still like. I've not even really, I'm not really. Obviously, I do have moments where I'm like, bam, man's hit 100K, but then like it's just like a 20-minute moment, and then I'll just move on. But like, I just decided basically to just start my whole career again. So that's why I used to be called Realist. So all the stuff that attached to Realist, people like everyone like if a man says to me, what got Realist, I know that he's been locked in from day in it. But what you need to understand is, you see a lot of these youths when I was spitting, this is 10 years ago. A lot of these youths now, they were babies. Like it's mad when you think about it. Like they're all like 17, 18. So imagine you're doing music and you're trying to spar with all 18-year-olds. It's long. So I just thought, let me just start again, like everything fresh, a new sound. It sounds I've been doing anyway, but it's just like sounds that no one's heard. So like that's basically about it, really.
Nice. So I want to talk about that video a little bit more because I actually really, really like the visuals for that.
Love.
It kind of reminds me of one of them summer days in America, and they got the park.
Yeah.
And you got the fire hydrant broke somewhere, and there's bare water and kids play. Like that's the kind of feel I'm
Love.
So who came up with the visuals? Like the idea for the visuals? Was that something that you already had? Was that something it was from management? Was that something Jersis came with? Like who?
It was kind of both of us, but mainly I would say management, because I was on a vibe where I don't mind. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I just want to get the tune out. Yeah, I mean, but obviously the management team, big up Hayden, big up Maka, big up Andy, big up everyone, and the director as well. Maka, how do you pronounce his name? I'll keep for that.
Jersis. Yeah, Jersis.
You say it perfect. Yeah. I always say it wrong. I didn't want to say it wrong. You know what I'm saying? Big up him. He's sick. His whole team, everything was sick. Basically they just wrote storyboards and I just ran with it. And I agreed with it first of all, and then ran with it. And that was basically about it. Still.
Nice. Well, I want to talk to you about one of your other singles, Underdog.
Yes.
Okay. So some say that there's a bit of like hidden messages in there. Like, do you want to clear that up? I mean, what is that tune about?
Basically, I just feel like, when I wrote the tune, I just felt like, how can I say this without drawing anyone out? Put it this way. Do you know what? I'll say it straight, innit? I'll say it straight, yeah. I'll say it's 100% straight. Nah, it's calm. Big up all the platforms like Grime Daily, the Link Up TVs and all of that. I've known them for years. I've had a relationship with them for years, but I know how time moves on, music moves on. Basically, I was supposed to do something, a quick freestyle, which I did do, and it was cold, fam. Do you know what? I'm just going to say it straight, innit? It was a Behind Bars Part 2, yeah? It was a mad thing, still.
Yeah.
It was. Maka, was it mad? Fam.
Don't make me comment.
Fam. I'm not even joking. Fam, the clip of the Behind Bars Part 2, yeah, is actually on my Instagram, innit? It's one of the freestyles of me sitting in a car, yeah? Gigs, Skepta, all of them all comment on it, but they don't know that was going to be the Behind Bars for Part 2. It was only like a minute clip.
Why did it never come to fruition?
Fam. Do you know what it is? I just think that it's nothing against them. I just think they already had their list, because basically it's not just mine that didn't come out. A lot of other people's didn't come out. There was a lot of people there, but I think they didn't clock how many people were there. So if you see the series, a lot was coming out, and I think it just got to a time where they just thought, you know what, the series is done. But blood. So basically, as you come into Underdog, I was a bit no joking. I was a bit peed off, so I was like, no, like. Let me in. See the way that I'm stepping. You get me? It's like, but it wasn't directly to them. Yeah. It's just how I felt at the time in general, because like I feel like a lot of people like that are influencers in the scene, they have connection to me. They're all in my DMs. They're all shine man love, which is all right. You don't have to do that. You get me? But I feel like there's something that's not like connecting with like pushing man or like showing man's music. So that's how I felt when I wrote that. But obviously no one owes me nothing in it. Like I just got to grind myself. I'm not looking for no help and hand that. So big up all the man them. They've done a lot for me already, you get me? So yeah, man.
So speaking of that, I saw that this is really weird to say in certain like past tense, you shot your shot.
Yeah,
I saw that you went to shoot your shot.
Yeah, we're not talking about violence here, people.
No, we're talking about with Cahrlie Sloth.
Yeah.
Everyone was atting him on your page. I saw. Did he ever reply?
He's seen it, man. He hasn't replied, but do you know what it is? Do you know what? No. Big up Cahrlie. Do you know what it is? I only done that.
Why not, man?
No, it's all in time. I only done that just to like stir up something. I don't know. It's just like, look. So as long as in my head I know unless he's got a way of blocking out mentions, as long as in my head I know he's got 100 and something messages saying that. It's in his mind, innit? So I'm not really like, it's not something that, Cahrlie didn't reply in that. I'm just like, alright, cool, right, the people do want to see. Alright, say nothing, that move on, that. So if you want to see me do a fire in a booth, go on my Instagram. There's a post there at Cahrlie Sloth.
On there.
Not Miss Cahrlie.
Reels online. Yeah, not Miss Cahrlie.
Cahrlie Sloth.
Cahrlie Sloth. Yeah, Reels online.
You said you're gonna start your whole career again. What did that mean?
I mean, as in, whatever happened under the name Realist previously doesn't matter now. I was managed by Asher D for 5 years. I've done numerous sets on Westwood, numerous sets on Logan Sama, Grime Kid this, Grime Kid that, Realist. The name's been buzzing like 2008. All of that does not mean nothing today. To me.
Sounds a little bit like shade. What happened with Asher
Cahrlie's
D?
like the shade.
Oh no. Big up Asher D, big bro.
Big up.
Took me everywhere.
He's fine still.
He took me everywhere. What? Asher D took me everywhere. I was a youth.
Take me in, I'm joking.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm just remembering it's 11:30 in the AMs.
I'm not gonna lie, though, Asher D has been one of my crushes.
Big up him.
Tucky mushroom.
Bro, that's big brother, man. Wow.
I went to school with his little brother as well.
Swear them. No, like he took me everywhere, man. Took me on red carpets. Took me Dead Man running premieres. Seeing 50 Cent.
That
seeing
film
Kanye.
is sick,
But I've seen.
you know.
It's mad. Like I've been around Kanye West, 50 Cent. Like So Solid. Like, bruv, as a youth. Like, but as I'm a youth, so I wasn't really taking it in like that.
Right.
He took me to Westwood set. Okay, the first person to take me Westwood set was God's Gift. Big up him. But then Asher D took me to Westwood set and wanted me, like it was his show, but he wanted me to just spit. I'm just whatever. I'm walking out. Everyone's phoning my phone, but I'm not taking it. Yeah, it's only when I'm older I'm actually see. Yeah, he's done a lot, man. Flew me out to South Africa to shoot a video. Every time we went to somewhere, and we're on but I remember we was on a red carpet. And people were talking to him. He's like, yeah, but Realist. Yeah, it's one of them ones. You get me? So obviously,
I gotta ask them what happened.
Obviously, I got older, and obviously, I just felt like, like you've done the most you can do for me. There's nothing else you can do for me. Like I appreciate everything.
Right, okay. So
it's time for you to do. Yeah, it's time for you to do what you need to do without having to feel like. Because year after year, they'll come with another contract. Yep, let's go again. But like I felt like, not to say I'm weight on his shoulders, but like you still got to do you, because he was still doing acting thing. He's trying to do the music. Right? He's got a lot going on, and I'm just there like doing the same thing. It was all right, but I just thought like I'm older now, innit? Let me just go and I don't need like let me just go and get me. And it's just like like cool.
Was that the transformation from Realist to Reels? When that happened, or was that different?
To be honest, I kind of stopped music for a bit. Then I just thought dead this, and then to be honest, you want to know the real? Yeah, this is the real, innit? I was about to quit music. Actually, I put a tweet out just saying, I quit. I just could not be bothered. I just quit. I did not care about this thing. It was long. I didn't like people in the industry. I'm very funny with energies. I just felt like it was a devil's playground. Yeah, so I just stopped. And then obviously I was in touch with like Stormzy, the Bonkers. At that time, obviously I was seeing what they're doing. Like I'm at Yard, I see Stormzy winning a mobile. Like I'm texting him like congratulations. He's like cool, And then up until recently, obviously I was in two minds of what am I doing in it. And then Skepta, I don't know, like it was just a random phone call for a friend. Spoke to me on the phone for about a good 15 minutes. This was like about earlier this year or late last year. Good 15 minutes of just
drilling.
It wasn't even drilling. It was a spiritual talk. Like it was different. Like I can see why he's getting all his blessings. It's not by accident. You get me? He's positive energy. His vibrations are on a different level. Like
because you know what? I remember when what's his name again? I don't want to bait him up by his real name. Novelist.
Yeah.
Novelist sort of went under his wing. It was like raw.
Yeah.
Like he's a big man, and Novelist is well, at the time he was quite young.
Yeah.
But hearing what you just said, it makes sense if that's the type of person he is. That younger artists should gravitate towards him if that's the type of person he is.
No, he's a cool guy, man. He does like big up Jammer as well. Obviously, he brought me on Lord of the Mics. So after Lord of the Mics, it was kind of a thing where Skepta like hollered me, came to my hood, picked me up, didn't have to do that, took me to his house, spoke with me, gave me a tune, Someday, which is out on Spotify right now, spoke to me a few times, whatever, chopped it up. But see me, I'm different in it, so sometimes I'm in two minds. Sometimes I'm like, but it's the chat recently that made me think, do you know what, cool, let me give it a go. And it's not just him, it's everyone. Like Jamaica B, every time he's telling me, fam, like, you know what I'm saying? What's wrong with you, blood? I'm like, yeah, cool, but it's not confidence. It's not a confidence thing. Yeah. It's just a thing where sometimes I feel like like, it's not, is it really, do I want to do it? It's just like, I don't know. I can't even explain. But yeah, I'm in a good mind right now anyway. Put it that way.
At least that's good.
Yeah.
Just stay in that one. Though.
Right now. Feeling like a man right now.
There you go. You see.
Right now.
So what is it next? Because this right now tune is very different from your usual style. Is that how you're trying to move forward, or are you still going to be doing grime?
I'm doing everything. There's
that leads me on to my question. I was going to ask you, like, what genre would you say you fit into, or would you say there's multi-genres? Like, how would you explain your genre of music?
I don't see myself fitting in any genre really. Like, obviously, if you're talking about where I came from, grime. That's it. I'm a grime kid. But my surroundings, I'm an urban boy. Like, I'm around different things. As time goes on, I'm gonna be around different people. My music will change. It will evolve. I'm getting older now. I'm not gonna be like the same 18-year-old screaming and shouting at mic. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I just go by the beats, how I feel at the time. It's just everything. There's no rules. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really put myself in a genre. In the case of moving forward, it's not that this is the sound that I'm going with. I'm just going with a more, how can I put this? A more open, like I'm showing myself more, put it that way. I'm opening up. So it's going to be more
versatile.
It's going to be a bit deeper.
Nice.
A lot of things that people didn't know. Yeah, a lot of a lot more. In fact, I've done a tune. I wasn't even going to say this, but I've done a tune that's proper deep. I haven't even finished it. It's proper deep. Maka.
Yeah,
I'm not even going to say it. Fam.
You just feel comfortable.
Oh, you played it? Fam, I haven't even, I haven't even laid it down properly. But when I done the tune, Maka stopped it and looked at me and went, like, are you sure you're going to, like, are you sure? Mac was like, are you sure?
Come round to the studio after the show.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you know.
Like, he was like, are you sure? And I was like, do you know what? I'm not going to lie. If I put this tune out and certain people hear it, boy, it could be a bit mad. Villain looked at me and was like, I didn't even know that, fam. It's one of them ones. So that's the kind of reactions I'm looking to get, real soon. It's going to be a bit deeper. Getting deeper with it.
You've been labelled as one of Graham's highlights.
Yeah.
Do you miss them Mucky Wolfpack days?
Yeah, of course. Because that's when no one cared about nothing. You just have to spit bars. But if I think about the stuff I did, I think I wouldn't do it today. Like when it's snowing and that, and jumping on the train, going quay all the way out there, just a bit on the mic, and then go home.
What?
Never. I couldn't do it.
But then that just shows your dedication then.
But I didn't know that's dedication. That's just love. Like, I didn't know that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was fun. What do you mean? It's raining outside.
Sure in the present days, you would do something similar. Not similar, like jump on a train on the snow.
No.
But I'm saying you do something that is dedication to
I hear what you're saying, but
I
hear what you're saying, but you got to understand that a lot of things change. So if, for example, I don't know, someone was to say to me, oh, let's go clash in a parking lot, today.
Yeah.
And let's go, I don't know, Shepherd's Bush by bus. Yeah. I'm not doing that. Yeah, but back then, 100% we would have done that. We used to go youth, like I couldn't wait. Friday, all my days, Ian Mercado, I think it was Friday or Monday. That was a youth club in Bow. I could not wait. Bars in class.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was you one of the people that used to bust out of school early to go radio?
Not even that. Sometimes
I know so many. I used to leave school early and run to radio.
Luckily,
4 o'clock.
Luckily, everything I had to do wasn't in school times.
Okay.
So it's just after school, just quickly. But sometimes I'll be at home. Like I didn't. Like now I'm thinking about it. It's mad. I'll be at home. God's gift will be like, yeah, we're going to BBC. Do you know I wasn't even happy or anything? Like I was young. I didn't really care. I was just like, all right, cool. Hey, yo, man, I can't come back. Man, I have to go radio, man. Yeah, man.
Not even taking it in.
No, fam. Gone there, yeah. Big Westwood. I think when I first saw Westwood, I don't even think I said cool, blood. I just went in there. Like,
who? Westwood?
Yeah, I didn't even say cool. If you go on YouTube, Aftershock Westwood, I think it's called Aftershock Tim Westwood, you'll see me, like, little black boy with a hat and that. And yeah, like, I just went in there. God's gift was like, yeah, you like, gotta make me proud. You get me? Da, 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 da. I was like, yeah, whatever, man. Like cool, I'm spitting. Like spat the bar. Nah. Came out. You gotta remember, this is when. Yeah, this is when. This is before Instagram. This is like just when YouTube has come out. This is before WhatsApp. All of that. So this is text messages. I'm coming out 5-day pass. Who remembers about 5-day pass? Cool. You put £5, you get free what is it? Free text and that free calls
and
for 5 days. Came out the studio. My phone was going off. I'm like, you man are just excited for no reason, fam. I just spat a 32 bar.
Rose is one of those people that don't. Well, the vibe I'm getting from you right now, yeah, is one of those people that don't see how good they are. Like, I know you know you're good, but it's like. There's something.
I know what you're saying.
What is it? What is that?
I'm a visionary. I'm a visionary.
Okay.
So, like for example, okay, cool. Let's just say this happens right now. Yeah. My channel. Let's say right now the video right now today gets 20K in one day. Mm-hmm. I'm such a hard critique here that I'll say it's not good enough. So even if it was to get 100K, why can't it get 2? You know what I'm saying? That's just the person I am.
I know.
And I'm like that with music. So even when it comes to like certain like to be honest with you, right now was almost about to get scrapped. You gotta thank Maccabee fam, because he said, nah, blood. I'm a critique. It's not. I don't know. I'm a perfectionist, innit? It's not like I don't care about or I don't believe that I can do something or I don't care about what I'm doing. It's just that sometimes I always feel like, nah, like. I expect more of myself. And I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
I think it can be both.
Sometimes it's a bit annoying. Jamaica B gets it the most.
Just looking at like...
Through the WhatsApp.
Okay,
right, so I've got one more question for you before we play our next tune of yours. I wanted to ask, like, what types of music do you listen to or have you listened to growing up? And what music has influenced your music? Their music, but you know what I
mean. Growing up, I was, from what I can remember, I was 100% Tupac. All day, every day. All eyes on me, the both sides, A, B, and B side. Yeah. Then, from that, I was a Boy in the Corner, Dizzy Rascal, Kano. When Gets came out, I was... From time Gets came out of jail, that was it for me. 2009 till now, best MC. So, yeah, I've just been listening to like Roll Deep, like clashing. See, when it comes to battles, I don't really listen to grime. It sounds mad. I just listen to bare bashment. Like, it's mad. Listen, trust me, dubs.
I didn't know you was gonna say
dubs.
That,
listen, you see, before Lord of the Mics.
Bashment?
Yeah.
Yes, before Lord of the Mics, I was listening to Cartel.
Bashment artists are
if it wasn't for them, there would not be no clashing like Eskimo dance and stuff like that. So I was watching Sting. I was watching all of them battles. I was watching all of them like non-stop.
That's where sound clash is really.
That is so now I've said that. Exactly. So now I've said that, Now I've said that, go and watch my clash, Reels versus Proton on Lord of the Mics.
Okay.
And then look at me, he's laughing, but look at me and then think, he just watched Sting. And then you will understand why I've got that energy. It's like, sometimes I'm waiting for the beat to stop so I can say, pull out and run off, but you can't because it's a grime clash. The beat's still going to go on. But I've been watching Sting for the past 2 weeks, so I'm in that mode. But... Yeah, trust me, yeah, man.
Cool, no, that makes sense. Just in case you're wondering, that was Hold It Down with Shaki Dread and Reels. And the one before that was Right Now with the visuals out as well.
Come on.
Charles.
So, I love how she's calling me Charles, though.
Sorry, don't you like that?
Like I'm a man.
Sorry. No, not Charles like Charles, but short for Charlie, like Charles.
Charles.
Not like Prince Charles.
Oh my days.
All right, so we've got 2 games for you. I don't even know if we've got time to play both games. And I don't know which one to pick. So I'm going to leave it to a studio vote, guys.
And you lot are going to pick the most dangerous.
I'm just going to give you the names of the games. You're not really going to know what they are, but let's vote, okay? So we've got Don't Drop the Bar. Or
I quite like that one
got,
still.
Fire.
Paige's shot of truth. Nah, man, bun that, man. Forget Paige. Let's do the one.
All right then. All right. Let's play. Don't drop the bar. All right.
Yeah. So hold on. What's wrong? What's wrong?
No, I'm just looking at you. I'm like to see what you lot on, innit? Like, what you lot doing? What you lot up to in that?
All right. So don't drop the bar. This is how it goes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start off, and I'm gonna say 2 bars, and then Paige is gonna say 2 bars.
No.
And then you're gonna say 2 bars.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you cannot drop the bar.
What do you mean I can't drop it?
Don't drop the bar. Don't mash up the rhyming scale. Don't.
Yeah. Say nothing.
You know what game I thought this was when you played like 2 seconds of the tune. That's what I thought it was. We was playing still.
We're gonna play that game.
I don't mind. I haven't got time for this. But, you know,
maybe we can run through like quickly, 2 games real quick. All right, cool. Let's start with don't drop the bar.
Say nothing.
Okay. So I'm gonna start off with. I'm in the club and I'm winding it down.
See a man smiling with a frown.
She dropped the bar. She dropped the bar.
Drink your shot.
Why did you have to drink a shot as well?
Drink your shot because she dropped it. All right, okay. So I'm gonna start again just because it's easy that way.
Go the artist way.
All right, so you're next then. All right, okay. When you see me on road, you know we're shillings.
Wait.
No, I dropped the bar. He dropped the bar. No.
Wait, you know what? I wasn't even thinking it.
No. Drink that, B.
This whole thing.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Yes, Rose.
People always panic, you know.
All right. One more.
I want this.
We're gonna run into another game because we wanted to hit up another game as well. All right.
You know, I wasn't even ready for it. She's like, I'm in the club and I'm. I thought she was talking like, you get me. I wasn't even ready. Sound clash.
Let's let Paige start this one and then it's gonna run to you.
What's this?
Top of the morning, you know what it is.
I'm on this thing. I'm taking a piss.
Ooh, can't swear though.
Doesn't matter.
All right.
My bad.
My name is Cahrlie. You know who it is.
But she just said the same thing.
What did you say?
I said top of the morning, you know what it is.
Oh,
she said you know who it is.
You know who it is.
Alright, cool.
Fam.
You know who it is.
He made us drop the bar.
I'm big on the track because I ain't a kid.
Ooh.
Doing this thing. I ain't following the script.
Drop the bar.
You dropped the bar.
All right, cool. All right, next game.
No. 1 millimeter thing there. 1 millimeter thing there.
Said 1 millimeter.
All right, guys. All right. So,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
empty cup. Air. You know that tasters.
All right, okay. You ready, guys? I'm gonna give this one to the both of you. Whoever answers it first,
okay,
is the winner. If you don't win, you don't answer it first, take a shot.
Let me just do these lightly.
Alright, so then.
Wow.
Because you know what? I don't think you drink like that, do you? We had DWE taking over pouring the shots last week. Remember? He taking
pouring the double. I am
The doubles, yeah.
The doubles. I am All right. You ready, Paige? All right.
Wait, what am I answering? The question?
You gotta guess who is the artist or the name of the song.
Oh, my days. What is this, UK or US?
Oh, I don't know yet. I don't even know yet.
Me and Rose head to head right now, clashing things.
All right, okay.
God.
I'm a proton, yo.
Hold on, I need to be locked.
You're deep.
She's gonna proton.
Yeah.
She's sending shots.
Big up Ellery and son, you know, every time.
Just having a look at what you're doing.
No cheating. Right, okay.
Yeah.
So first song, let's go. I'm gonna play a small snippet.
What? Buff, I didn't even hear that.
Come on.
Fam.
What's the name of the song?
Man didn't play nothing, fam.
She did.
Come on.
Give them another.
Yeah, a little bit.
Another.
She's so fine, so fine.
Nah. Nah, I can't.
I think I should make your birthday a shot.
Nah. But what was that?
Alright, okay, alright. One more.
No, but wait, let me know.
Kill the beat coughing.
Kill the beat coughing.
Oh, you threw me off now, man.
No.
Fam, do you know what?
Inside my calendar booking just like a boffin.
Yeah, man don't know this shoot still.
Yeah,
Alright, okay.
yeah.
So
I
that
was
was AJ Tracy, Miami.
Yeah, see, man don't listen to
No,
that.
not Miami.
Big up AJ though.
Mimi.
Mimi.
Okay.
Big up Mimi. Big up AJ on the Mimi.
Right.
Kiki.
I'm gonna run in with this one because you must know this one. I know this one. It's trouble.
I will get you this time.
Do you have your shots lined up?
They are ready.
Don't see the shots lined up. Okay. Right. I'm gonna play it now. I'm gonna run it now. I'm gonna play it now.
Even when
J Huss.
Oh, can you get the
Always had spirit.
Okay.
Even when we never had a
I have
pen.
to take
Take
a
your
Jesus.
shots. Take it.
Yeah, come on, man.
Everyone's against me this morning.
Enjoy the
Drink
street.
your shots.
Enjoy it. Take it.
Okay, so what's that? What 1-0?
1-0.
1-0. All right. Ooh, will they get that one then?
Oh, I'll get it.
Quick one. In and out.
Kiki, do you love me?
All right.
Are you riding? You never have any fun beside me.
No one has said the name yet. You gotta just say
Drake.
Nice for what?
Oh, he said Drake first.
Yeah, but
though.
what
But she got the
tune?
name. He said Kiki.
All right.
Yeah, he
Is
said
it
Kiki.
Oh, I said Kiki.
sorry.
Ah!
Drake.
That's a Drake. Then I said Drake.
Your first answer is
Oh, the first answer.
I don't know.
Don't drink your shots just yet. Give me a moment. We are going to.
He got it wrong.
Another
He
one.
said the name of the. He said the name of the song.
No. But then I flipped
He
it. I
said
said,
Kiki, then after he went Drake, and then she went nice for what? You get me?
but she
So
said
I
the
said
right track.
either you said the name.
do you know what? I'll drink. You won, innit? 1-1. 1-1. I'll allow you.
Okay,
I'll allow
you're
you.
forcing our artists to
1-1.
drink now.
Yeah,
Innit?
you know what I mean?
Mr.
No, I want me to
Producer,
win, you know.
Where's your hat?
You.
Fill it up.
You don't want. You are enemy of progress.
EP. They call
Yeah,
me
enemy
EP.
of progress.
Enemy of progress.
Hey.
Right, okay, so next one.
Okay.
It's Skepta. I came. I saw A$AP Rocky. Hey, I got it still. You get me?
No, wait.
Speaking it up.
Rose, let them know where they can find you, where they can find your stuff, and what you've got coming next.
Reels Online on Instagram, Reels Online on Twitter, Reels on Spotify, Apple Music, out right now, Reels Vivo, everything is Reels with a Z, however you want to call it. EP coming out real soon.
Ooh, another one for them.
Yeah, number one for them.
Nice.
Smooth things.
Thank you for coming in and blessing the show.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank
And
you.
don't forget, guys, we'll be here, right here,
Friday
next
morning.
Friday from 10 o'clock. Make
To
sure
bless
you stay.
the top of your morning.
All right.
Bang!